Hi, I'm Marie from People in Connection, and today we are going to explore what to look for in a carpet and upholstery cleaning company. Now there's dozens of carpet and upholstery cleaning companies in the area, so how do you decide which company is best for you? Now there's 8 questions that you should ask any carpet and upholstery cleaning company before you book them to clean your carpets or upholster furniture in your home. Now today I have Phil Seamus from Ecosuds Carpet and Upholstery Care in the studio to answer these questions. So listen to his answers and compare them to the answers you get from other companies that you are considering. Welcome, Phil.
Well, thanks, Marie. Great to be here.
Great to have you here. Now, Phil, do you come highly recommended?
Well, that's a great question to ask of any carpet and upholstery cleaning company, and they should be able to show you a variety of testimonials and referrals, both on their website, on sites like maybe their Gold Book, if they're in the Gold Book site, Yelp, any of the referral sites that are out there, and certainly on their own website. They should be able to show you. If you go to the Ecosuds.ca website, you'll see a number of testimonials for our company, and the same thing if you go to the goldbook.ca listing, you'll find plenty of testimonials, and we can actually give you phone numbers of people you can call and ask them how they liked their service. You should get that from every service company, not just carpet cleaners.
Yeah, and that's a great idea. So tell me, are your technicians well trained?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we send our technicians down to 2 different schools. One is in Carleton Place near Ottawa, which is the Von Schroeder Canada location. And we also send our folks down to Wisconsin for the International Von Schroeder School. And that happens at least once a year, where they spend a few days learning all the latest techniques for the latest fabrics, the latest carpets that are out there, and how to get rid of stains in all those fabrics as well. We also spend time every single week training on the latest techniques, the latest products that are coming out. We participate in forums, online discussions. We spend a lot of time constantly learning because it's an industry that's constantly changing. You want to make sure whoever you hire is constantly learning, especially with all the new fabrics coming out on a regular basis.
Now I know this next question depends probably on the job, but how long does the cleaning process take?
Well, that does really matter. If you think of the clothes that you wear every day, when you put those in the laundry, you know that the longer you run those clothes through, the cleaner they're going to get. If you have clothing that you've gone out and played football in and you've got grass stains all over them, and you throw those in your washer for the quick cycle, they're not going to come out looking all that great. Well, it's the same thing with carpet cleaning. You need a deep clean if your carpets haven't been cleaned for a while, and most folks don't clean their carpets often enough. So if you haven't cleaned your carpet for a few years, like most folks, you know you need a deep clean. If your cleaner isn't taking, our freshen up takes an hour for 3 rooms. So if it's not taking a minimum of an hour, and it should take about an hour and a half for a good deep clean at least, then they're really rushing the job.
Oh, wow. Okay. So my next question then, and this pertains to a lot of people who have a lot of environmental allergies. Do you use toxic chemicals in your cleaning process?
Marie, that's a really good question. And more people are concerned about what's going into their home.
Yes.
Our process is Green Seal certified. We use only non-toxic hypoallergenic products, so we're not introducing any toxins to your home. A lot of the cheaper chemicals out there have butyls, have perchloroethylenes, toxins that you really don't want left behind in your carpets. So always check with your carpet cleaner as to whether they're using non-toxic product or not, if you feel that's important to you, and we certainly do feel that's important.
Oh, I think so, yes. Okay, so does the process leave any type of a residue on the carpets?
Most carpet cleaning processes do leave some residue, and ours does as well. The difference is that a sticky, soapy residue that's going to attract and hold on to dirt, or is it a hard residue? The residue that we leave behind is actually specifically designed and built into the process that we use. It's an anti-restyle ingredient that coats every fiber of the carpet with a hard, crystalline, clear type of coating. That coating will keep dirt from sticking to the carpet, and if there's a little bit of extra of that residue left in the carpet after the carpet's dry, a quick vacuum afterwards and just the right amount is left on the carpet.
Okay, that's excellent. So how fast will these carpets dry?
Again, that's a process that's different. That drying time is different depending on what process you use. The folks who use steam cleaning, if they use your typical either portable or truck mount unit, typically you're looking at a lot of water going into the carpet. A lot of it gets trapped in that underpad. And if you've had your carpets cleaned before by somebody with steam cleaning, you know it sometimes could take days to dry out completely. The process that we use uses a 40th of the water that the steam cleaners use, so it dries quickly, very quickly. As a matter of fact, in commercial carpeting, it can be about an hour or less. We've had it dry in as fast as 20 minutes in commercial carpeting. In residential carpeting, depending on how thick the carpet is, how moist the air is that day, if it's a rainy day versus a dry day, your carpets will dry likely in a few hours.
Very good. So tell me, is your business properly insured? And if you go into a client's house, can they always ask to see a certificate?
That is very important. If you've had any service provider in your home and they are not properly insured, did you know that if one of their technicians has an accident, trips and falls, slips in your home, you can be liable?
Wow.
You want to make sure that whoever comes to your home has proper certification of insurance and that they can show that to you if asked. We always carry a copy of our certificate of insurance. We have $2 million in liability. We're fully bonded and licensed. We feel it's important not only to protect us, but most importantly to protect our clients in the case anything goes wrong.
Oh, definitely. Now, is there any guarantee that you offer with your company?
Another very important question. I think most folks who've had any service provider, including carpet cleaners, over, if they weren't happy with that service, they don't want to get the runaround afterwards. Well, I think we have a guarantee that's second to none. We call it our 10-10-30 guarantee. What's that? Well, do you know that if your carpet is cleaned and at the end of the carpet cleaning it looks fantastic, you're absolutely happy, absolutely delighted, first of all, we guarantee you're going to be absolutely delighted when we leave. Or you don't pay us. I don't think you can get better than that.
Yeah.
But sometimes, when you clean the carpets, you might have had them cleaned before where a spot recurs a few days later. We guarantee for 10 days after the carpet cleaning that any spot that's gone when we leave will remain gone. And if it doesn't stay gone, we'll come back and take care of that spot for you. The same thing with odors. If the odors are gone when we leave, you have 10 days. If those odors are gone within 10 days, you know they're permanently gone. If they do come back, we'll come back and take care of it. Now here's the 30-day part. I think people really love this. If you have your carpets cleaned, there's nothing worse than 2 weeks later, somebody is carrying a piece of blueberry pie over their carpet, drops it on the carpet, and you can't get the stain out.
Yes.
We will come back and clean that stain again at absolutely no charge for you. That's within 30 days of you having that carpet cleaned. So I don't think anybody has a better warranty than that. You have to be absolutely delighted when we're done. You have 10 days after it, if a spot comes back, for us to come back at no charge. If the odors come back for 10 days, still no charge for us to come back and take care of it. And 30 days, up to 30 days for us to take care of any accidental spill that you might have in your carpet, absolutely free.
Wow, that's wonderful. Excellent services. And I know I would feel very confident having Ecosuds come into my home to do my carpets and upholstery.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much, Marie.
Well, thank you for coming into the studio today.
It was a pleasure being here.
Now you can learn more about Phil Seamus and the solutions Ecosuds has for your carpet and upholstery needs on his website at ecosuds.ca, or you can book your appointment by calling them directly at 905-667-5624 or toll free at 1-866-340-9939.
This has been a People in Connection TV presentation. People in Connection specializes in internet TV and online promotions, serving the Golden Horseshoe since 1997. Have a bold business presence and start connecting today.